Alright. Hello, boys and girls. It's me, Baltazar. Welcome to the first episode of Let's Play Conquista Total War. It's a pretty freaking obscure mod for Rome Total War. Version 1.5, I think, not the current Steam 1.51. That thing is so, that thing is so fucking unoptimized. You need, like, a Vulcan, wraparound thing to play that thing at an acceptable FPS. Anyway, you can probably see I'm in the middle of a Habsburg Empire campaign. I chose them because it's, Spain. Glorious Spain. The, probably, top two most important powers of the Renaissance. But yeah, anyway, that's what the mod is about. It's about the Renaissance. Game starts in 1521 and ends in 1618, according to one of the text files. Yeah, you can see I'm in the middle of it in 1569. Sadly, I've had to conquer all this land right here. That used to be the Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth, and that's really unfortunate because historically Spain and Poland didn't really fight that much. I mean, the Habsburgs did have a couple of disagreements with them. There were a couple of wars regarding succession, but Spain? Not a particularly famous enemy of the Polish people, must be said. Anyway, the goddamn mod is coded in a way or made in a way, I don't know, that basically made the Polish attack me on turn 1. So I had to, expand this much, and I've been fighting them. I've literally been fighting a war across this front for about, let's see, how many turns are we at? Oh shit, I guess I forgot where to check that. Let's say over 50 turns, huh? Yeah, it's been a while. And the reason I've been doing that is because I don't want to just conquer everyone. I want to have some fun here. I like to roleplay in these games. Particularly with a classic enemy, the Ottoman Empire. Oh man. I mean, come on. So many iconic battles of the Renaissance between the Habsburgs and the Ottomans. Very neat. Obviously, the most famous one is Lepanto. Oh yeah, in America. The timeline's a bit different this time, guys. It seems Spain is laid claim to the majority of what's today the United States, and almost all of South America. Sadly, the Portuguese are at war with me. Wouldn't be the Renaissance if Spanish and the Portuguese weren't at each other's throats 24/7, now would it? Jesus Christ. You'd think for people that are neighbors, they like each other a little more, but I guess not, huh? Unfortunate, unfortunate indeed. Yeah, the Tokugawa shogunate is right here. I think they're trying to invade me, but they haven't gotten the balls to do it yet, because I have a sizable garrison here at Taipei.
Naves listas. Sí, gran señor.
Oh yeah, you may notice that the music is modded. This is not the music that the mod comes with. I actually changed it to real Renaissance music. What's playing now, I believe, is oh shit, I have the name somewhere. I'll put it up on the screen later.
Señor.
Anyway, let's get into a battle. Oh boy, the Polish. 5th time today.
Señor. 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 Señor.
God. Spanish voice lines sound so cool, even though it's the Arabic general voice lines.
Señor.
Alright, let's make this fight a bit interesting.
A la orden. A la orden.
We'll take some artillery. But...
Poderoso general. Señor, a la orden. Dejamos atrás el ejército. Al ataque.
Check that out. All those shitty pikemen and musketeers. Oh, we can't let them get close. The howitzer is pretty funny in this mod, actually. If you guys have played Cossacks, it's kind of like that howitzer. It's pretty lethal. It's like a fucking AoE explosion. Although in Cossacks, it basically travels in a in a huge like rainbow arc. In this game, it's a little bit more
Elevemos
horizontal,
nuestros rezos a los
sadly.
cielos y
So it is
alcemos luego
possible to shoot your
espada
own
y
guys.
arco. Los dioses ayudan a quienes se ayudan a sí mismos. Mañana, el brazo de la espada nos dolerá de tanto usar. Esperad mi orden.
I know we're playing a Catholic faction, but
Dispersaos. Unidades, unidades, formad. Unidades.
yeah, you're about to see what I'm talking about right now.
Fuego a discreción. Unidades, línea única.
Put them in this like formation that is not the glorious Quadra de Gente. You know the one with the huge pike block in the middle and the so-called mangas, Spanish for sleeves, that protect all four corners. It looks kind of like a bastion. You've probably seen it. It's pretty famous, pretty powerful formation. Anyway, yeah, we're using this regular Dutch-esque formation here. Yeah, because I don't have the guys for the Quadra de Gente, but that's okay. We'll make one soon. So for this, of course, we have our base of fire, to use a modern term. The base of fire is the artillery, of course, and the maneuver element will be our riders. Because they've got pistols. Yeah, what usually happens is the riders turn these guys' flanks because they get scared. And then the artillery can shoot them in the back for all that's worth. So I guess that's nice. It looks like their commander has caught on to what we're doing. That's unfortunate. It's okay though. We've got more cavalry on the way. Yeah, unfortunately for the Polish general bodyguard units, they don't have pistols like riders and the quote-unquote European general bodyguard. Yeah, so that sucks. They can get kited pretty freaking easily by anyone with a ranged weapon. Except Henetes, of course, because the Henetes have like, like 3 shots each. They have like throwing spears and not a lot of them, must be said. Okay. Things are going well. I didn't really sandwich the Polish commander like I meant to. Let's start targeting their pike blocks, because they're pretty strong in Rome Total War. Even in the vanilla game, it's like such a meme how strong the, not just the pike blocks, but also the hoplite phalanxes. Infamously, you have the super overpowered Spartan hoplites. Yeah, they have like 2 hit points, and you know, they have an advantage over everyone else in a melee. Still a good game though, Vanilla Realm Total War. It's pretty neat. Okay, we're gonna speed this up a little bit because man, this shit takes forever. They just like never want to move. Oh, finally they're moving, Jesus. Now comes the time where our musketeers can finally get to work. Oh yeah, you may notice I modded the I modded the forward. You know, when the units say forward or adelante, in the case of the Spanish localization. I made him say forward march, or in this case, you know, adelante marchar, or marchar, depends on the think the Arabic light unit I made say marchad. I can't really tell the difference. My Spanish isn't like super good, sadly. Jesus Christ, already running away. It's okay. That's what the cavalry's for. It's a goddamn shame that the general ran away though, that really sucks. Yeah, I know, the music I chose is pretty good, I know. Not to pat myself on the back too hard, but it took me close to a week of searching to find all the right units. I mean, sorry, all the right music, yeah. You may be able to tell I'm somewhat of an enthusiast when it comes to 16th century warfare. I even dabble in 17th century stuff, like, 30 Years' War, the later parts of the 80 Years' War, and stuff like that. But the 16th century is, my favorite. My absolute favorite. If you're wondering why, it's because of the armor coverage. Armor coverage pretty much reached its peak during the Renaissance. And who doesn't like metal men? Metal men are the coolest. Classic staple of any depiction of chivalry, medieval or otherwise. By the way, when I said this mod is obscure, I mean it's really fucking obscure. Like, it's got close to like 900 or so downloads, which is a real shame because this guy put in a lot of work into this mod, and it should probably get more attention than it currently does. Yeah, we're gonna speed this up a little bit. It's time to chase these guys. Sorry. Oh yeah, that's another thing I added, the Santiago voice line. I actually ripped it from the Atumba event voices.
Como enemigos esos tipos son perfectos. Se van corriendo de la batalla aterrorizados.
Yeah, I'd be terrorized too. Spanish army. Sorry. They're taken from the Spanish localization of Medieval 2 Total War. Yeah, from, if you've ever played the Battle of Atumba, historical battle in that game, all the Hernan Cortez. There's a certain part where the narrator shouts Santiago as the conquistadors charge at the Aztec captains. Pretty cool, actually. If you don't know, Santiago is the...
Tus soldados te han traído una victoria grande y merecida. Hemos aplastado al enemigo.
Huh. I don't actually get heroic victories that much in this mod because I almost always outnumber the enemy, or at least vastly outquality them. This time it was a little bit more fair, I guess. Even though, again, they were completely missing artillery, and they barely had any goddamn cavalry. I wish, if I knew how to mod the AI to use combined arms more effectively, I would. But for now, I can't. Yeah, I hope you like the victory music. I think I got it from one of the, from the Triumph of Maximilian music album. Pretty cool stuff. There are a couple tracks from that album in here, actually.
Victoria, señor!
Yes. Oh, I'm so sorry. I was telling you guys what Santiago means. Santiago is the historical battle cry of the Spanish army, ever since some year on the Reconquista. I think the full thing is something like Santiago y Tierra, so like St. James and close. Yeah, because it's about, you know, invoking the name of St. James the Greater, who used to be the patron saint of Spain, you know, to close the borders, I think. You know, to drive off the Moorish invaders and reclaim the homeland.
Señor?
Or so Wikipedia tells me.
Señor,
Regardless of the origin and the meaning, it's a cool battle cry. Even if you're just shouting a guy's name, you know. It's a little goofy, yeah, it's a little goofy, but it's pretty cool. You guys know what I mean, right? Like dwarves. Dwarves are kind of like proportioned, sort of funnily. They kind of have funny accents sometimes. No offense, Scottish people, but you know, the way they make the dwarves use the Scottish accent is admittedly, like, you know, over the top sometimes and like funny, but it's still cool. So yeah, it's that kind of deal with the Santiago battle cry. Yeah, I'm building an ass ton of roads because, you know, we're playing Spain, role-playing Spain. You guys ever heard of the Spanish Road? Pretty long road that the Spanish had to take. It basically crossed from like the southern tip of Naples all the way into Flanders. So the tercios of the 17th century had to cross like 8 countries or so just to get to their deployments in the Spanish Netherlands in their wars against the Dutch. Yeah, I'm just gonna build a couple things here. Yeah, that looks good. We'll save and then end the turn, and hopefully nothing terrible happens. We're beset by the vile Portuguese, our sworn and hated enemies. That's okay. The conquistadors in this mod are, like, really strong.
Tomad vuestras lanzas, montad vuestros caballos.
I'll show you right now.
Tened las últimas gotas de vuestro vino. El destino nos aguarda, soldados. Los hados han decidido nuestra suerte. Y sobre todo recordad esto, que hoy los dioses velen por nosotros. Contad con que no se avergonzarán de vuestros actos. Ahora, avanzad.
Thank you for the speech, Captain. Very cool.
esperad mi orden.
I always get a kick out of hearing the Spanish voice lines. I think the language is like so cool in general. Oh, let's wait for that awesome party Santiago for when they actually get near the Arc of the Seers. Anyway, I was gonna tell you how freaking strong they are. Look at this shit. Come on, look at that 22 charge bonus. Holy shit. What are they fighting? Elephants with those goddamn spears? My god, man. And they've got 2 hit points. Yeah. Cavalry with 2 hit points. Very fun. For the guy who has them, anyway. Oh god, that's so cool. Charge. Watch, like, oh, sorry. The alarm. Alright, they did their damage. One more charge and that should be the end of this Arc of the Seer company. Oh, I'm sorry. Arc of the company. What do they call that in Spanish? Like, Compañía de Arquitectura? Probably something like that. But they're Portuguese, so, I don't think they would use that term exactly. They'd probably say something in actual Portuguese. Yeah.
Los enemigos huyen como cobardes. ¡Bárrelos del campo de batalla!
That's an interesting choice of words that the advisor has. Erase them from the field of battle. Pretty funny. Alright, so Just wait for the conquistadors to clean these guys up.
¡Aprisa! ¡Santiago! ¡Matadlos!
Wow, taking your sweet ass time.
¡Santiago! Órdenes
¡Tuya es la victoria! Y nadie puede discutirte que la merecí.
Oh my god, he didn't even finish his... Oh my god. I despise when that happens. I'll probably have to code in some... Not code in, but like... add in some delay on one of the text files. I'm sure I could fix that.
¡Nos asedian!
Oh boy, Spilato's getting besieged for the 80th time. Seriously, the Ottomans are just obsessed with taking the city. Oh yeah, you can hear right now the famous or infamous, depending on who you ask, track Follow Along. If you played EU2, you'll know. You'll know just how memey the track is. Bunch of paved roads complete. Ooh. Sorry, let me just move these guys around real quick.
Dejamos atrás el ejército.
¡Poderoso general! ¡Listos para el combate!
Oh wow, even with that army, I can kick this guy's ass.
¡A la orden! ¡Señor!
Oh yeah, that's the famous track by, God, who is it? Is it Bird? I think William Bird? The track Can She Forgive?
¡Listos para el combate! Muchos valientes soldados han visto amanecer. ¿Cuántos contemplarán cómo el sol se hunde por el oeste? ¿Cuántos de nuestros enemigos rezarán para que caiga la noche? Y ahora, a las armas. No desfallezcáis y pensad en los seres queridos. Pensad en los que os están esperando. Pensad en todo eso y saldremos victoriosos.
Yeah, the translations aren't like 1-to-1, but the same ideas are basically there, I'm pretty sure. Oh shit, you guys, we have we got 4 pikes. Promised we would do it. Oh, and 4 under besieged. Yep, it's time to do it. I think you guys know what time it is. Yes, sir. Quadra de Gente time. Some people refer to this as the Bastion Square. I haven't actually seen any Spanish sources refer to it that way. And again, my research into the subject has been pretty limited due to my limited knowledge of Spanish.
¡Adelante! ¡Marchad! ¡Adelante! ¡Marchad! ¡Adelante! ¡Adelante! ¡Marchad! ¡Marchad! ¡Adelante! ¡Marchad!
God, that looks good, doesn't it? If I do say so myself.
Adelante, marchad, adelante, adelante, marchad.
Unidades, línea única. Unidades, adelante, marchad. Unidades, fuego a discreción. Ahora el enemigo conocerá el miedo. Han llegado los refuerzos y tus fuerzas vuelven a crecer.
This looks so cool, doesn't it? This is such a famous formation for a reason. It's like it's so cool. It just looks like a bastion fort, you know? It's got the ninja star shape. Very nice.
El general enemigo ha demostrado lo que vale. Solo desea salvar el pellejo.
Yeah, he got broken, but... It's embarrassing. guns are already... Oh. Oh, that's what the square is for, run into the square. Okay, fine, we'll be okay. We can't let these guys, have free reign, though. So... send the riders over there to cause some havoc. Ballsy, you guys ballsy. The AI is just like not performing acceptably. Forces are having a little bit of trouble.
Este general es el enemigo perfecto. No planta cara, sino que huye. ¿Tiene algún sentido matarle?
Yeah, we'll just have the gun hide inside the square. It's obviously a mistake to keep him out so far away. Oh well, live and learn, huh? Sound effects are just a little bit loud. Yeah, it should be fine.
El general enemigo huye como un niño asustado. ¡Ataca ahora! ¡Y rómpela! ¡Y rómpela! ¡Y la moral de sus seguidores!
¡Aprisa!
There's some skipping there. I forget why that happens. I suspect it's due to this being played on a hard drive and not an SSD. And again, the game was made to be played on a hard drive, so I really don't know about that.
¡Por los dioses! El general enemigo era un loco. Ha preferido sacrificarse a llevar a sus hombres a una digna derrota.
There he goes. Ah, silly fools. They're rear charging a frickin' Quadra de Gente like that's gonna do anything. This formation is unflankable almost. At least in real life, because you can porcupine. Obviously that's why it's this shape, because it can literally turn in any direction and start shooting people. It's really a really cool design. Even if later on it was, you know, deemed wasteful, whatever. And by later I mean like in the 30 Years' War. Once we get to 85, then the enemy army will be completely destroyed. They'll just rout. Yeah, let's get to... Yep. That's that.
Oui.
The music's exciting, huh?
Los enemigos huyen como cobardes. ¡Bárrelos del campo de batalla! Tienes la victoria en la mano y el enemigo solo puede huir.
That's right. Easy wins, you guys. Easy wins. Of course there's easy wins, even though we're playing on very hard. It's the freaking Rome Total War AI. Sadly. Oh well. Still good fun. I'd say. Especially when you have multiple armies involved, then, you know, shit gets really hectic. Over here, someday, I'm gonna, yeah, I'm gonna fight that. With a couple of armies of my own, it'll be a real spectacle. Anyway, that should be it for today. Yeah, I'm gonna save again. Thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you have a good one. This has been Baltazar, and I'm out.
Señor,